Hey, what's up, guys? Today is October the 12th. It is a beautiful Saturday out here in GA. So I went out this morning. I did a consultation. They booked on the spot screen and recoat with the UV cure. The wife said she had been following me for 2 years. So, you know, that's a good feeling when my clients already know of me and who I am. So also my client house that I'm at now, Mr. Brian, same thing. He knows of me, saw me on Facebook. I came out here a few weeks ago, gave him a consultation. This is a pre-finished floor, and all we're going to be doing today is a clean and buff. Just going to clean it, buff it out. But you guys are going to see a huge improvement in these floors because they already have a nice thick factory finish, which is the aluminum oxide coating. But the floors don't have wax on them. They're just dull, have a little hazy, really from high pH cleaning products. So guys, let me flip this around and show you what I'm going to be doing today. All right, so I'm going to be about to get ready to treat these floors first. So we're looking at a little bit close, over 600 square feet. So we got this floor right here. All right. So guys, if you zoom in, especially in the light, well, I'm gonna zoom in. You see right here. So the floor just really needs a really good professional cleaning, which I'm gonna do today. And then stepping up here, same thing. Mr. Brian did a great job moving all the furniture. The table, we're just gonna slide it back and forth because with the cleaning and buffing process, I don't put anything back on the floors, all right? And then definitely through here, I'll kind of zoom in right here. You see right here? Let me zoom in. You see that, guys? See that haziness? That's probably just some type of residue from some type of cleaning agent. So I'm gonna reverse that, correct that today. See all right there? All right, so you're gonna see a huge difference in these floors. So anyway, also too, I got 2 more consultations after this. And also shout out to my one of my network partners who I actually use at my house and my place of business, Cool Geeks. David, his name is David. He actually, I recommended Brian to him when I came out and did the consultation, and Brian hired David from Cool Geeks to hang up his TV. So I've been using David for like 5-6 years. He hang up all my TVs, my security system. So if you need a good TV installation guy, and of course if you're in the Georgia area, look up Cool Geeks. He's based out of Lawrenceville, really good guy. And comes highly recommended from me. All right, guys, let's go look at this first area. Look at that now. That's just cleaning. I'm gonna zoom in. Look at that now. All right, now those are just little scuff marks from my machine, but those are gonna buff out. But you can just see a huge difference. Floors are now clean, professional level, residue free. So now I'm gonna just treated this area, kind of work in sections. All right, guys, I got this other half clean. Looks, oh my God, this floor it's just clean. It's clean at a professional level. Just to show you guys, the proof is in the pudding. All right, so again, this is not wax. This is just heavily soiled floors. And you'll be surprised how many floors just needs to be a good cleaning, you know, and buffing, especially when they already have a good protection on them. You'd be surprised, guys, what a professional level of cleaning can do. Because at the end of the day, guys, you're going to use, you know, store-bought products, you know, neutral cleaners, even the ones I recommend, Squeaky Clean, Pro Fresh, Pro Coats, Pro Care's product, and, you know, a flat mop with, you know, fresh microfiber pads. But at the end of the day, you're only going to be able to get the floors so clean. Those are good for like weekly and daily maintenance, but eventually the floors are going to need a good professional cleaning, and the proof is in the pudding. All right, guys. All right, guys. This is the buffing process. I am using a basically like a spray buff, kind of restores the factory finish. Brings out the shine of the floor. Same concept I was explaining to my client. When you get your floor, not your floors, you get your cars detailed, and they do like a, they buff it just to bring out that factory finish. Same thing I'm doing to the floor, because again, this is a pre-finished floor that has a factory finish on it. And I will say, sanding guys do not like sanding this stuff off because it's so hard. And this is basically the closest thing to my UV curing system. Like I did tell my client, in the future, if he decides to sand it off, it can be sanded off. It's going to take the floor. It's basically going to flatten the floors. The bevels are going to be gone. So in factory floors, you will notice a lot of bevels. Those are just basically the joints of the floors. Kind of feels wavy. Also, that aluminum oxide is going to come completely off. And once the aluminum oxide is sanded off or removed, especially like sun damage, it cannot be put back on. So it will be replaced with polyurethane. And then he'll also have the option of changing the color of the floor if he wanted to do that as well. And actually, I went and did a quote this morning. They booked on the spot, and originally they wanted to change the color, but after they basically just didn't want to go through the process of sanding. And they say, well, Courtney, it's not that serious of changing the color. And I hear that a lot. People, they say, oh, we want to change the color. And then when they start weighing their options, they say, you know what, it's not that serious. Let's just go with the screen and recoat with the UV cure. And that's what they're doing. They're going to be doing, that's on the 23rd. And then also a consultation I did 2 days ago from a referral. The husband just called me and booked for next Thursday. And they're also doing the screen and recoat UV cure. All right, guys, want to finish buffing these floors out? Stay tuned. Guys, that is going to do it. Look at these floors now. Look at this, just the glare of the floor, and there's not even a lot of natural sunlight coming in this house. And you can just see how the factory finish has been restored with the clean and buff process. Also, my client did have a scratch here. You can better see. I just took one of my stain markers and just kind of filled it in. Oh man, that is nice. And like I said, I will say the clean and buffing is my least used service, but it is a service. I have a few clients that call me out once a year to keep their floors clean and buff, and they're pre-finished as well. So it's definitely a great option for pre-finished floors. If the floors, let's say if I screen or recoat the floor, clean and buffing would be a great option. Maybe like 2-3 years later, along with the new finish is still holding. Look at that, guys. Oh man. Great. All right, guys, I am done. One thing my client, Mr. Brian, did tell me, he said, I noticed when I'm walking on the floor. Hi, look.
Oh, it definitely looks clean.
Yes, sir. So my client was telling me he noticed that it doesn't feel sticky, and there was just all that residue on the floor.
Okay, yeah, I see what's going on.
All right, guys. Well, my
job.
job.
Record.
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah. Are you good? All right, guys, my job is done. I'm gonna go ahead and get wrapped up. I got 2 more consultations, one in Decatur and one in Decula. And I will be back at it Monday. And then also, I think I did tell you guys, I had a consultation that I did earlier this week. There was a referral. He got on the schedule for next Thursday. All right, guys, see you in the next one.